Hey you guys, I told you I'll be back. Now get ready. Anyways, for Naruto Shippuden episode 442, it starts off with Sasuke pretty much training and having a flashback once again with a meeting with his father and Itachi. And Itachi was able to tell his father that, before I continue, I'm sorry, the last video I didn't mention the meeting between Minato, the third Hokage, and Itachi. And Itachi asking the fourth Hokage what his true intentions are in regards to the Uchiha. And the fourth Hokage is telling him that he's not trying to abandon the deal. He's not trying to, just throw another dice, like more fire to the dynamite. He just wants to maintain the relationship that they have and the conditions that were met when the Uchihas tried to attempt a Kobe, whatever, betrayal. Sorry, I can't pronounce that. But yeah, anyway, back to the episode. And Sasuke thought that was too convenient. He thought that was kind of too easy. But Itachi's father, thinking that Itachi can do no wrong, accepted it, and like usual, totally ignored Sasuke and demonologized his existence. It was more not Sasuke is more like a annoying barking dog, to him. So after that scene, it has Sasuke training with Chidori, and it seems like he mastered it. And Sakura comes along with Naruto trying to get him some food, and Sasuke pimp slapped that fucking basket out of her hand. Called her a nuisance bitch. And Naruto was teed off, and Naruto said, "Apologize, man. What the fuck's wrong with you? She was just trying to give some food." And Sasuke was like, "Don't touch me." And then Naruto was like, "You're just mad that I caught up with you." And Sasuke's like, You, of all people, caught up to me? Please, I'll knock you flat on your back. And Naruto was like, "Try it." And they had a brief little skirmish. Sasuke first attempted to kick. Naruto blocked it. Naruto tried to hit him with a palm strike. Sasuke blocked it. They eventually got to the opposite side of each other, and then there comes Chidori and Rasengan going full throttle. And thankfully, at the right time, with Sakura just about to be in between the would have been an explosive collision, Minato came, and it was pretty badass. Minato did. Minato had Sasuke on his back, on top of him, with his arm behind him, about to break his arm, and he literally had Naruto like a force type thing, with his hand out like this, and then Naruto just pretty much transported Naruto to like the opposite side of the whole training ground. There was just a big explosion, like, which is really badass, And Minato told Sasuke, "I'm sorry, man, but fighting in this village is forbidden." And Sasuke gave him that death-like stare. And Naruto's like, "What the fuck? What's wrong with this kid?" Sakura apologized. Thanks to the fourth for interfering. And Sasuke quickly ran over to see how big the crater was Naruto was in, and he realized that Naruto at this point was not just as strong as him or a little bit stronger, but he was a shitload stronger. Like, there was no competition between them. Naruto surpassed him greatly. So at this point, Sasuke, and yet another meeting with his father, says, "You know what? I'm done doing what you want me to do. I'm gonna follow my own path." And told his father pretty much, "Let me go train with the elite Uchiha elite policemen on the escort mission with the feudal lord." And his father obviously agreed. Sakura tells Naruto later in the episode that Sasuke is gone and left the team, and obviously Minato lets Naruto in, him, Jiraiya, and Sakura. And Naruto at first is like, "I gotta speak to him." Jiraiya's like, "You idiot." He only did that because he knows that you're a threat. And he's only doing this because he wants to just straight up eliminate you. Keep his pride intact. Vice versa. Naruto's a little bit proud about this, but Jiraiya said, "Don't get too comfortable, because when he comes back, he's going to beat your ass. You'll probably be his prison bitch, And Naruto had a calm cool like, "No, I can't let that happen." And him and Jiraiya both decide and agree for Naruto to join Jiraiya on his journey for the next 3 years. And Jiraiya was wondering if Kushina would allow this, and Naruto was like, "Fuck it, let's ask her." So not that long after that, they're pretty much at the gates. Kushina telling Naruto don't pick up any of Jiraiya's habits, and she was dead ass serious. Gave him the scary eyes, and Jiraiya said if Naruto did, he would just send him to Mount Mayaboku. And Minato immediately remembered what it was like being on Mount Mayaboku with that horrible food with the bugs and the ants and all that shit. Just ugh, you know. And then you have Shikamaru and the rest of the game just wishing Naruto luck, saying they're gonna get strong too. And then that was about it. Naruto and Jiraiya left, and then it was like a brief, like little montage of Sasuke training with Itachi's best friend Shisu, and Naruto training Mount Maiboku, also along with Jiraiya, learning how to, control the nine-tailed fox chakra, and also entering Sage mode, which, it makes you wonder, like, why didn't Jiraiya make Naruto learn this, like, in part 2 before Naruto came back? Instead, Naruto had been doing this, like, literally after Jiraiya died. I didn't understand that. I thought you should tell him that before Naruto came back in, the beginning of part 2 when the manga started, but it's whatever. So, after that, we see that after 3 years, that Sasuke he's pretty much where he's at in the beginning of Shippuden Part 2. But I feel as though he had better training with the Uchihas compared to back then. So I feel as though Sasuke is probably stronger at that point than he was in Part 2. The same goes with Naruto, obviously, due to Sage Mode. But we know from his father that Sasuke is still not stronger than Itachi. He's weaker, not significantly weaker, but he's weaker than Shisu. And if that's the case, I'm assuming that Itachi is possibly weaker than Sasuke's father. Considering what Sasuke said to Shisu beforehand, before we went to the whole montage saying that Shisu was second behind only his father and Itachi. So his father gives Sasuke the Leaf Lieutenant Band, saying, "You think you're all confident now? Think you're tough, whatever?" He said, "Prove it in a real mission." Sasuke's like, "All right," and Sasuke's like, "Yeah, I'm back, bitches. I'm coming for your ass, Naruto." But yeah, that's the rest. That's my video. Thank you for watching. Like I said before, please subscribe to my channel. Write some comments down below. Thank you. Adios.